Last time out, Scott Harp and Magnum went coast to coast, TQ and race winner. Can he back it up? Next. Welcome back, Monster Truck fans, to OffTrack RC. I'm Chris Parrish alongside our magical mystery Mike. He's bringing us on a mystery tour of the SportMod class. And Mike, well, we're seeing some rhythms start to develop throughout this season.
That we are, and there is no mystery as to what is being effective here. It is 2 motors in this class that is the solution to going fast. What is still a mystery, though, is what chassis platform is going to be the best. It seems like here, last season and this season, it's been the Goblin X. However, the J Concepts, new truck, it's out here to party. It's here for it.
Yes, Isaac Ankrum doing very well with the J Concepts reactor truck out here. So putting a little competition to the Team PRP trucks that have been sitting at the top. So we'll have to see how that momentum carries into sport race number 2. And we're going to start it all off with qualifying. Well, one thing missing in the top 10, it is the man that won last time out, Magnum, nowhere to be found. Old Orange F1, Aquabats, and Equalizer topped the charts moving into race number 2. Our first pair in race number 2 is going to be Gravedigger 25th anniversary, driven by Devin Treat, upside down with an unfortunate bounce in the first corner as Mike Bufka and Monster Patrol moves on. Our next pair, the 13-20 matchup, Hot Wheels in the far lane against Mongoose in the near lane. 2 different approaches to the first corner. Charging hard, Mongoose. Oh! It looked like Mongoose had it, but was it a penalty? It sounds like the officials are going to give it to him just barely off the top of the edge of the ramp. Gravedigger Legacy, George Rucker, facing off against Devin Treat and Metal Health. Metal Health takes the win, but loses the body after the finish line. No harm, no foul. You hear the sound in the background. That is actually rain outside of the Dreamfields Coliseum, but we've got all the monster truck action inside the Coliseum. And Barefoot sets down a nice pass, putting the competition on the trailer. Scott Harp, only the 14th qualifier in Magnum, facing off against number 19 Taurus 3. A rough run in qualifying, but getting the rhythm back in round number 1. Our final pair in round number 1 is Ice Monster, facing off against High Roller 3. This is number 11 and 22 matchup. Ice Monster smooth and steady for the win. First pair in round number 2. It's number 1 qualifier, Equalizer, facing off against Monster Patrol. Monster Patrol with a nice leap out of the gate, but Equalizer gets the power down on the back straightaway, and it's all Equalizer from there.
Drivers ready.
Punisher in the near lane, facing off against Maximum Effort. This is an 8-9 matchup, so this should be a pretty good matchup. Right now, the number 8 out in the lead. Axel Camp looking strong. Mongoose, Jeremy Mark in the near lane, and Orange Thunder Chris Blank in the far lane. This is an ACRC Havoc versus a Team PRP Goblin. This time it goes to the Mongoose. Iron Aaron Janes in the near lane as the number 5 qualifier. Nice showing for a Chain Reaction, facing off against number 12 Metal Health. A pretty solid qualifying effort for Devin Treat in the far lane, but Chain Reaction breaks the chain and goes to the next round. Aquabats, Isaac Ankrum, the J Concepts Reactor, facing off against the Team PRP Goblin X Barefoot Racer. Barefoot, all kinds of issues all season long, and today's not his day either. Black Pearl, Josh Rhodes on the line against Boogie Van. Big jump for Black Pearl. way out in the lead. Coors trying to charge back in the far lane, but not enough. Black Pearl sails to victory. Scott Harp and the Magnum facing off against Old Orange F1. Old Orange, number 3 qualifier, so he's got lane choice, but putting Magnum exactly where he likes to be in that near lane. Oh! Harp missed the obstacle, and I think it's going to cost him, and by penalty, Old Orange F1 moves on. Austin 316, Josh Rhodes facing off against Greg Coffey and Michigan Ice Monster. Little checkup for Austin, but then the stunner for the win. Round number 3 of action, the number 1 equalizer against number 8 Ectocamp and the Punisher. Ectocamp having a good day so far, and he's off in the lead against Equalizer. Equalizer all out of shape. And Punisher moving to the semifinals. A nice showing for Ectocamp. Iron Aaron James facing off against Jeremy Mark, Chain Reaction, and Mongoose. Smooth and steady for both, but penalty for Mongoose, and Chain Reaction ekes one out. Aquabats, Isaac Ankrum facing off against Black Pearl, Josh Rhodes. A big leap for Ankrum in the near lane. That's all it took for the Black Pearl. Austin 316, Rhodes back-to-back races, this time against Old Orange F1. Old Orange has been looking pretty solid. Blank really likes this truck. Oh, and he sailed past him at the finish line. Let's take a look back. Austin is out in the lead, got him down for the 10 count, but on a 9 count, there comes Old Orange and puts down Austin for the win. Semi-final round. Final 4, Chain Reaction and the Punisher. Punisher, another good jump. He's had some great jumps today, but James made up ground and puts down the Punisher. Our other pair is Black Pearl and Old Orange F1. We saw these two race just a moment ago with Old Orange versus Austin 316. Rhodes would like some redemption in the Black Pearl, and he's gonna get it as Rhodes and the Pearl goes to the finals.
It's SportMod final time, and we've got 2 of the fastest guys around here getting ready to go head-to-head. To my right here, Josh Rhodes, what's your strategy going into this final round?
Just got to keep her straight. The track started to go away a little bit. It's a little slick out here. That first turn is going to get you if you go into the corner a little too hot. So I think it's going to be fun. And me and Aaron, we've been at this a long time. I'm loving having him in the final. I think it's going to be fun.
Is that how it is? Is it going to be a fun race?
Oh, it's definitely going to be a fun race anytime I get to race Josh. Anytime. And challenging. And so straight and clean is the way to go.
Let's see how it shakes out. I hope it's straight and clean.
Well, an old pro, Josh Rhodes, against a newer challenger, Aaron James. James not often in the SportMod finals, but really showing some rhythm today. And I think Rhodes is in trouble in the far lane. And James gets to the finish line first anyway. Aaron James with the Chain Reaction SportMod Race 2 victory, taking a look back at it. Neck and neck through the low angle, but right there you see it. Rhodes misses that outside lane, adding a 2-second penalty, but nothing doing anyway. Chain Reaction too much. Taking a look at the overall points for the day. In third place, it's Scott Harp and Magnum. Black Pearl in second place with 35. And Aaron James looking strong today with a 43. He's going to take the overall SportMod title for event number 3.
Well, a big congratulations today to Aaron James of Freestyle RC fame. Got it done in SportMod today. Congratulations. How was it?
It was great. Truck ran great. Got some new shoes on the front. Really liking how it's working out, so far. And, just had a fun time today, and it turned out on top. So,
what a day of SportMod racing. The track developing all throughout the day, from really tacky to drying out and getting loose. As we take a look at the season point standings, that climbs Aaron James into the third place with a great showing today. Scott Harp sitting in second place in Magnum, and the defending champion Equalizer slimly on top in first place with 88 points. We hope you've enjoyed SportMod racing from event number 3 with OffTrack RC. We hope you'll join us soon. Until next time, we'll see you then.